Yo, what's happening? What's happening? How's everyone doing today? Trying to get this evaluation passed. See if I can get some music on here. Coming back down here and testing the IBL. See if we can get a breakdown below it, close. Might take a step short. Come back down here. Alright, looks like we're breaking below. I'm gonna try it. I don't love it, but it's just an eval only. trading pretty aggressively, so. Yeah, it looks like I faked out. Be interesting if we hold this triple bottom here. Man, it's snowing like crazy outside right now. You know what? I'm looking at 5 minute here. I was messing around with the 2 minute earlier and I forgot to change it back. I don't normally trade the 2 minute, so that's kind of messing me up. I was like, what the heck's going on? It's alright, the trade's still valid. I mean, the idea is valid. We had to close below the initial balance low here, so just looking for a continuation down. Boy, I really bought the bottom of this little move, didn't I? Or sold the bottom. My concern is that where we have non-farm payroll tomorrow, that we stay right back in this range, which is possible. I like that reaction. Sellers coming in. Finally getting a little bit of movement. We haven't had any movement all day, and this was just crap here. I guess that's the lunchtime hours. Come on, let's do the waterfall. I'm gonna take off some risk here. Just not liking the way it's just holding up. If it moves in my favor, then I'll add. Farhat, what's going on? Oh, I'm just trying to pass this evaluation. How's your trading going? Nice, very nice. Yeah, it's been a tough few days for me. I did okay today. I traded my personal account mainly. But it's tough trading at all-time highs. That's for sure. This right here is an evaluation, but I traded my personal account on E-Trade today. Show it. About $1,690 on my personal account today. But these, but actually been struggling with the prop firms lately. I blew this one today. I have both of these today. And then now I'm working on this one. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it was a good day. Yeah, I've been in rebuild mode. Ever since Fast Track Trading rug pulled me, I've been rebuilding. And it's funny, I get in that mindset of trying to pass combines, and then I don't trade my funded accounts very well, and I don't know. Because I don't trade my combines and evaluations like I do my funded accounts. So I trade my combines and evaluations super aggressive. Yeah, 10, man. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I got about 18,000 in payouts with Fast Track, and then they owed me another. Let's see, they owed me another about 15,000 before they rug pulled it. So, yeah, that sucked. Yeah, I was lucky. I got in and got a payout, two quick payouts. Um, Before they got all weird. There we go. It's starting to break down lower now. Thanks for yeah. Yeah, I needed it. It was starting to break lower, but I might add here. This could be risky. Yeah, hopefully Fast Track Trading is working on getting those refunds out, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Or at least pay the people that they owed. Problem is, I ended up, they owed me like 15,000 in a payout, and then I ended up, when they started to rug pull everyone or whatever, it was just like I didn't care about the accounts, and I just kind of nuked them. So I don't know if I'll get anything, but I got a good return on investment with them, so. Yeah, I was gonna head to the gym, but it's snowing like crazy right now, so I decided not to. I said, I'm gonna hop on live. I haven't been feeling like hopping on live lately, but I said, well, I'm working on evaluation, so I'll hop on. Well, we're not really getting that flush. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Those are my dudes. Yeah, I'd like to start doing more live stuff, and I really didn't know what I wanted to do with the channel, but I'm just slowly making improvements and trying to get it all figured out. Do you trade NQ for ROT? Yep. Yeah, I'm addicted to the NQ as well. I do trade YM, and recently I just started trading oil and gold, just with a single strategy on each one of those, and I'm just kind of forward testing those strategies right now. But those strategies are mostly early in the morning for me, so it's not really interfering with my NQ and my YM trading. So, and they're kind of set it and forget it strategies. So, sounds good. I need to learn a lot. I've been trading for over 10 years, but I've only been trading futures since 2021. In 2021, I started trading futures, and this year is the first year that I've gotten a payout. So, well, 10 years, I did a lot of swing trading, things like that, because I was working full time. But I wasn't really day trading. It was a lot of swing trading with stocks. There, we're starting to get the flush now. If we can break the lows, I should be able to pass this valuation, but we'll see. I am 40 years old. $46. Very nice. Yeah, I was just talking to trading with Travis about being over 40. And then once I hit 40, I had to, start working out more and eating better. I really feel it if I don't. There we go. Starting to move here. It's really not getting that follow through though. But yeah, it took me 3.5 years to be profitable. So I have a couple mechanical time-based strategies that I trade with, like YM. I made a video about it. It's basically a 9:45 candle break. I learned it from Tom Hugard. He teaches it. But mainly, like when I'm trading NQ and stuff, I'm looking for just breaks or plays off from the initial balance high, initial balance low. I mainly just trade 5-minute charts, so I'm just looking for, bull flags, bear flags, just price action stuff. I like to add to winning trades. I don't really trade any ICT stuff or anything like that, but I got no problems with it. I just don't really trade it. Um, so basically, I put my stop. All right. So right now is not a good example because I'm trading evaluation and I don't really use stops. I just get out when I think I'm completely wrong. But so on my mechanical strategies, I have a very set stop and take profit, pretty much. And when when I get into a trade, I'm always looking to where I'm placing my stop first. And I don't really like to take. I really don't like to take a take profit because I don't know what the market's gonna give me. So I really like to trail my stop and add to my winners really quick when there's momentum. So basically, when I get into a trade, I just like if I was to go short here, I would say that my stop would be right here or so. That's when I know I'm wrong. Like if it starts breaking above the initial balance low here and then going above this candle and going higher, then I know that I'm wrong. So, but I don't really use like too often. I don't use like a 10-point take profit, 10-point stop. I don't really do much of that stuff unless I'm getting really scalpy that day. I kind of mix it up depending on how I'm feeling, depending on how the market is. Yeah, for sure. This market's just not wanting to flush down lower. I would be kind of surprised if we flush because with non-farm payroll tomorrow, we usually just kind of range before. So, but yeah, I'm not a that great of a scalper like Methodical Man and Joma. Methodical Man's really good at scalping. I mean, he's a good. I mean, he can get 10 points like that. I actually wouldn't mind trying to learn some of that. Um, the IFVG strategy that them guys use. Oh yeah, Alpine. Yeah, I watch him. I used to watch him a lot, and then I started watching Methodical Man. Um, just because Alpine really wasn't doing much trading on his channel in the morning because he was doing that opening range type scalp, and then he'd kind of be done for the day. So I started watching Methodical. Do you trade ICT or what do you have? What kind of strategies do you use? Divergent. Yep. Yep. That's the thing is like you if you find a strategy and just stick with it and back test it and practice with it and don't hop around different strategies, then you know you're better. You're way better off. I mean, it's always fun to learn new strategies. Like right now, I'm learning two on the gold and the oil, but they kind of fit my style. So I was like, oh, that's interesting, and I learned it from I guess his name is Trader Rob on YouTube. He has a channel, and they're very mechanical strategies, and and I was kind of trading those strategies anyway, but then he has a new take on it, and I was like, huh. And it seems to be profitable with it, so I was like, well, I'm gonna give it a shot. So I started doing some back testing and forward testing on it. Am I gonna get this flush or what? But yeah, I was just talking about how the market is pretty random, and that there is no A plus setups. There's no one strategy. I mean, someone could have been along down here, and I could have been short down here, and we both make money. And well, I mean, a lot of my trading is based off of gut feeling. Like, you just from screen time, just staring at these screens for hours and hours and hours, you just kind of get a feeling, especially with NQ, like you can really get that momentum feel where maybe I should be out of this trade, or maybe I should add to this trade, or I mean, that's just something you can't teach. That just comes from hours and hours of screen time. Are you doing this full time, Farad, or? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely has its ups and downs, but yeah, I don't like this trade now. Could reject off this, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, you said that you already got a payout, or were supposed to get a payout with fast track trading. So yeah, it took me 3.5 years to get a payout. My first payout was with Apex, and it was last February. Kind of looks like we were rejected off that initial balance low here, but probably gonna regret getting out of this trade. Oh well. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, what you want? Yeah, I mean, staying with prop firms right now, it's the return on an investment is really good. I mean, if you can make it to a payout, I mean that covers a lot of combines and evaluations. See, I started trying to trade my own money, and that was a mistake. Then in the last year and a half, I've just mainly been focusing on prop firms. Back in 2021, when I started with prop firms, the evaluations were expensive. They were like $300 for Top Step, and then you had to pass 2 steps to get a funded account. So it was pretty difficult. I should have stuck with that trade. Oh well. Now it's going without me. But yeah, Top Step was expensive. Yeah, one day it passed. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to pass this thing in one day. Just because, when I have a tough time taking my time with combines and evaluations unless it's take profit trader. Because you got to trade that for 5 days anyway, so I usually try to take my time, and they're usually much more expensive. But yeah, passing 1 day is crazy. Oh, we were in the golden age of prop firms, that's for sure. It's starting to tighten up a little bit now, ever since fast track trading. I think they really hurt the industry. Because now you got all the alphabet gang watching. The Fed boys, they're going to want their cut. And yes, you did. The futures desk? No, never heard of it. Oh, it's a new prop firm? No. It seems like there's a new one popping up every day nowadays. No, I'm pretty much just sticking with my funded futures, Buell Knox, Top Step, Take Profit Trader, and some Apex. I don't have any, Apex accounts right now though. Get direct to live after passing the combine. Nice. I also like Tradeify. They're new too, but they seem to be pretty organized. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. MFF's very fast payout. Yeah, my funded futures, I dig them. Hey, I just made a video about my payout the other day, and I was hoping they'd pay me super quick. 'Cause the payout I got before that was 19 minutes, and they took the money out, and it was in my Rise account. So this last payout last week, I said, well, I'm going to make a video on it, and then I'm going to set a stopwatch and see how fast they pay me. Well, it took 4 hours, but I did get paid that night, so within 4 hours, which is pretty nice. You don't have to wait days. So getting out of that trade don't look so bad now. It's looking like a long now. It's a brand new candle though. 3 o'clock. Yeah, with my funded futures you have accounts with? Do you have the starters, or which accounts do you have? experts or starters, or are you talking about the futures desk? Starters, yeah. Starters are my favorite right now. I mean, it's pretty easy to get to payout with them, so. Yeah, I know. I love when there's no activation fees, because like I don't mind paying the upfront costs, and then you pass all these combines or evaluations, and then all of a sudden you have all these activation fees at the end of the day when you gotta pay to activate them. I actually have to activate 2 Bulanox accounts tonight. See how this candle closes. If we get a good close and then maybe a retest of initial balance, I might try for another long. But we are in the 3 o'clock hour here, so. But I wouldn't be surprised that we don't go right back to where the open is if we don't just dump. And we're right around the open, actually. The open was right around the 520 area. Like I said, with non-farm payroll tomorrow. Not expecting too much, but you never know. Hey Farad, how's my mic and the music volume? Is it okay or? Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna get on and check my levels, but yeah, we are. And it's right around the open as well. A lot of times you'll see that before a big news day that we end up closing right around the open. So basically the day before was a nothing day. And as you see, we're only down 0.15%, 30 points from the open, so you just see that a lot. Might try a long here. Little scalp. A really tight stop, so I got stopped out. Yeah, that looks like a good stop out. Well, yeah, we could really flush here. Yeah, it was worth a shot. We really faked everyone out, that's for sure. It came up, closed above, came back, tried to retest, had an initial reaction, and then yeah, this is this time of day where I can get chopped up pretty quickly. That's alright. I mean, we made the money on the real account, so this evaluation, I don't have to pass it today. I'd like to pass it, but yeah, I made most of this money on this candle here, this short. Got in here, and then got out here, and then saw more momentum, so I got in again. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just saw this breakdown. It had this like little wedge. It's kind of like a bull flag. type wedge pattern going on. And once I saw it starting to break down below the initial balance high and then the wedge, then I took a stab. But then, it messed with me for a little while and then finally broke. Yeah, on the personal account, I traded mostly YM on the personal, some NQ, but yeah, so I ended up taking a long here and rode it up, and it started to pull back once we wicked this high, this opening candle high, and so I got out for some profit, and then I got in short and rode that sucker right down here on my personal account. So yeah, it was a good trade this morning. Yesterday I got chopped up some though. Had a losing day yesterday. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I was just going by, on the YM, I was going by, actually took the break of this candle right here. The 945 candle, so it's one of my setups. And I was looking to take out the highs. But once we came above this really wicked opening candle, which was really weird, once we wicked above that and then started to come down, I was like, no, this is not gonna hold. So yeah, I took the long right at the 945 candle here, the break of it. But I was looking for like 100, 150 points or so. But yeah, in hindsight, if I would have just held my short, be up a couple grand. The NQs aren't really doing much now. It's just chopping around. So I gotta be careful here because we start to break down. I like to trade momentum, but we've been buying up all the breakdowns today. This was a nice short, but I had my take profit down here on this short here, and I would have passed this evaluation, but we never got it. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. About 40 minutes left in the market. So I wouldn't be surprised if we don't make a run right back to VWAP and close the market. Close right around the open. But I mean, we have a lot of room to the downside. But everyone's been thinking, oh, this is the top, this is the top, this is the top. I mean, look at this run. I mean, it's just crazy. There's so much room to the downside, so I don't think we're gonna get that run today, but you never know. Market does what it wants to do, so. Take a stab long. Eval only. That's what Methodical would say. When we start to really break down, then I'll just get out of this trade. Short, yeah. Well, that's the funny thing about all-time highs is that the last few days, you know, it seems like I got burned on every short I tried to take, and then so now your brain is thinking no more shorts, and then all of a sudden the shorts are working. So, but we'll see. Yeah, I could see a rug pull, you know, right before the FOMC. Just, I mean, the non-farm payroll, just because it's like, there's just, you have this feeling that there's so many longs in this market that once we start to break, it's, you know, it could really start to shake everyone out and really start to accelerate. It just really doesn't want to do anything. We are slow grinding down though. I'm stopped out. So far I'm 0 for 3 on the stream. Oh well. The other day I was 3-0, so it's evening itself out. Nice. Yeah, I hope it flushes for you. And we got room to the downside, that's for sure. '50s, yeah, we definitely could get there. Where's your entry for Nice. I mean, you get this feeling like the bottom's just gonna fall right out, but so I just changed the subscriber only mode, but I did it for any time, so you don't have to wait 5 minutes if anyone else wants to chat or. They were breaking down. Slowly. My TP is 56, yep. Well, it's slowly grinding down, so. You feel like we should get some acceleration to the downside, but not really getting it. We've just been so bullish. It's kind of acting like the overnight markets. Well, I wish I was in your short. It's kind of weird, just slow grinding. Usually when you start to see a breakdown like this, you're gonna, you see acceleration, but moved it to 75. Yeah. Well, it was a nice little 12-point win, 13-point win, whatever. 12-point win. Yeah, it's just acting really weird. It's just not breaking down. I mean, it's breaking down, but it's just slow grinding. It's kind of what I was doing like yesterday too. And then all of a sudden we started getting that acceleration up, and then slow grinding back down. Just the volume just hasn't been there, I guess. Yeah, well, it's alright. I mean, place your stop 75 and a second later it stopped you out. Yeah, that's alright. I mean, I like trailing my stops as well. Absolutely. I got stopped out on the trade, so your trade was much better than mine. I figured once we broke these lows that we would really get some acceleration down, and I mean we got some, but it was no acceleration. It was just Yeah, for sure. Someone was telling me that after or just before Thanksgiving, that all the big institutions, they take the rest of the year off. So they take off from, they take off all of Thanksgiving, and then they race straight through the new year before the institutions start coming back. So, like, this is mostly, what they would say retail traders and algos, but pretty much the institutions and stuff are gone till the new year. It's definitely looking like a long setup. I was just thinking that. I got stopped out 3 times in a row, so I feel like I'm giving back all my gains I made today on this account, so I don't want to jump right into something. And plus, I'm just not really feeling the price action myself. I could just full port it like Methodical Man would say. Full port? Try to pass this evaluation. So we're just going to chop around here until we get that death algo at 350 my time. The murder bot. I see I got 5 people watching. Is anyone else trading this? Or how did you guys do today? Green, you red? I just got this feeling we're going to make a run right back to the VWAP, but I don't have my crystal ball, so I don't know. This is not the type of candle action I like. Also, I blew one of my funded accounts today, or actually two of them. I didn't have much drawdown on them left, but I just got a payout. But I took a short on this candle here, just on the momentum, and it would have paid me like $400, but I didn't get out quick enough. I don't know what I was doing. I was looking for a bigger move. I mean, I was just looking for that big breakdown, and came down about 400 in profit, and I don't know what I was doing. It was an idiot move, and I came back and ended up taking out my my account. But it's alright, I just got a payout on them, so. Farrat's long. Alright, good luck. So get that murder bot in 6 minutes. Bullish divergence RSI on the 5 minute. Okay. I used to trade, I used to use stochastics a lot, swing trading, but I just never used it for the day trading. I'll actually show you my my swing trading setup. So yeah, this is my swing trading setup that I use for, you know, stocks and stuff, but I use I can't speak. Stochastics. Then I use a 9 EMA, 50, and the 200 for stocks. Well, it's looking like that long's paying off for so far. Absolutely. One of the best ones. The second best trade is the cheap trade. We got the murder bot coming up in 2 minutes. See what we get here. Well, if your stop's at break even, you should be good. You never know. Maybe we could rip another 30, 40 points higher with the murder bot. "30 seconds before the murder bot. See what we can get." "10 seconds. Kind of a nothing burger right now, but it looks like it still wants to break higher, but still below that initial balance low, so ES's rate and kind of in the middle of the range, right around the open ES's, so I don't think we're gonna get that much. ES is hanging out, waiting for non-farm payroll tomorrow. Yeah, I probably won't try to, unless we get some crazy momentum, I probably won't try to pass this evaluation today. I'll just wait till tomorrow for non-farm. You know we're gonna have some movement then, so. So it looks like we're still just chopping around the 80s. ES is doing nothing. ES is just right in the middle of this volume profile here. Looks like we're going to close right around the open for ES, which makes sense. NQ about 55 points from the open, lower. We could make a run back up to the VWAP. We'll see. I mean, I really don't see NQ breaking down unless ES starts doing something. But I could see NQ kind of catching up to the ES. A little scalp. But I have no idea. He's still in this trade for aught. Stopped out. Oh, there's a flush. That was a little. Oh, that was the 50. No, it wasn't even the 55. Ooh, what happened? ES breaking down. Are we gonna get the rug pull or not? We're just gonna fake everyone out. Come on, let's break those lows. Just doesn't want to do it. Alright, it stops in. I mean, if we go, we go. If we don't, we don't. I'll try to pass this sucker tomorrow. I mean, we're gonna see some profit taking from this bull run before non-farm tomorrow. Stops very tight. Move that up a little. We got them in 2 contracts. We're gonna wait for the last minute before it dumps. Now it's gonna go. Oh well, get chopped up a little bit at the end there, but it's alright. So up 1,000 on this evaluation for today, and see if I can pass that tomorrow. I blew a funded earlier today. I just got a payout on it, so that's fine. And personal account up $1,690. And so yeah, not a bad day, but so yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. So if anyone's still watching, smash the like button for me. It helps out the channel, and yeah, thanks for coming in the stream, saying what's up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks, Farhat.